It is no surprise that Dragon Ball Sparking Zero has not got many incentives to keep playing the game. You see people leaving the game in droves. The game's Steam player count is even dropping to Xenoverse 2 levels of Steam player count, which is shocking because this game isn't even 6 months old yet. We still haven't even received DLC Pack 2, which has got the actual things we've been waiting for, which is the Dragon Ball Daima characters. But until that day, we have Sparking Zero just kind of chilling in the back, just building up a mold. If the game maybe had like, I don't know, like a daily login system or some sort of incentive to keep playing the game every day, like daily missions from Dragon Ball Fighters, you know, event reward logins from Xenoverse 2, all this kind of stuff could go away in a moment. And that's a perfect place to say hello everyone, it's me again, Steve here, back for another Sparking Zero video. This time, I wanted to talk about Sparking Zero's kind of, I guess, incentive to keep playing the game. A good example is Xenoverse 2 right now has Festival of Universes going on. And with Festival of Universes, not only do you get a bunch of new rewards from just doing that event, no matter how grindy it may be, and the rewards are actually good, unlike the legendary warrior face-off, but there's also login bonuses that are unique to the Festival of Universes that gives you lots of special rewards, like, you know, customizable artworks, like special artworks, you know, all these different customization options, even rarer items that you normally can't get in the game or take ages to get in the game can be unlocked through just logging in daily and just, you know, you don't even have to play the game, just sign into the game, make it to the main menu screen, and the game will go, hey, I have this, it's on the house. Sparking Zero won't even give the player that much. You turn on the game, you go all the way to battle and training, you either, you know, fight online until you really don't want to play the game anymore, or you just turn the game off. So I want to talk about Sparking Zero, how it could benefit from actually, you know, learning a bit from Xenoverse 2, as well as from Dragon Ball Fighters. In fact, any Dragon Ball game, really, that's had login bonuses. Even Dragon Ball Z Kakarot gives out free gifts every now and then, like free feasts for Goku and gang. So it's kind of weird that Sparking Zero, 5 months in, has only given us, admittedly, some patches that were very much needed, and then one DLC that, you know, fizzled away very quickly because there was nothing else to it, and then nothing else. And it's 5 months into the game, we're still waiting for DLC 2, and nobody is really talking about this game or playing it anymore. So while Sparking Zero's gameplay will remain the same, I do believe it could just take a little bit of inspiration from stuff like Xenoverse 2 and Fighters when it comes to at least some sort of incentive or reason to log onto the game every day. Xenoverse 2, no matter how shallow, at least gives you something for turning the game on. And even then, there's events periods where you can get like actual special items, like special artworks, you know, Dragon Balls, costume colors, etc, etc, right? Sparking Zero, we don't even have any of those. I would like if we would at least get costumes for logging in during special events. Like, let's say there's a Christmas event, and I don't know, maybe there's like a Tori bought tracksuit for like a Goku or something towards the end of the year, you know, just minor stuff like that. But again, Sparking Zero seems really reluctant to do costumes. I'm not going to ask anything too insane as like a daily login reward, but like, again, we just had Monster Hunter, right? Monster Hunter does the daily login rewards through the voucher systems. And that benefits that game a lot. It makes you have a reason to get on the game every day. You get a free reward, and then you get a voucher that makes you get even more rewards for your first successful like mission with the voucher equipped, right? Xenoverse 2 gives you the login bonuses for 30 days, and these login bonuses can give you stuff like all 7 Dragon Balls, some of the rarer capsules in the game, so you don't have to do the farming missions for them, you know, Demon Realm crystals if you want to do crystal raids, all of these other things, right? Man, it's like, you know, so I feel like Sparking Zero doesn't do too much, considering Xenoverse and Fighters launched with a login system. Kind of weird that Sparking Zero didn't, because that game is definitely banking on the fact that you have like a bunch of multiplayer assets to be playing for the rest of the game. It's just weird. I don't know. It doesn't sound like a good idea to release a game that you're kind of hoping it does well because it's a multiplayer focused game. All of the updates done for Sparking Zero have not been for the story. They've not been for like, you know, we had like one custom battle update that made the text easier to scroll through, sure, but custom battle is an online feature as well. So the game is very multiplayer focused, and it doesn't have any login bonuses or anything to incentivize wanting to keep playing that same multiplayer. You know, not even like Fighters. At least Fighters has daily challenges, like, you know, reflect a key blast, land an ultimate attack with insert character here, do, you know, unranked matches or a set amount of matches, do a custom battle a day, and they would give you tons of Zenny or other rewards so that you could use to then go into this fighter's store and then pull items from that store, like, you know, extra colors for your favorite characters, you know, stickers, name tags, all these other things. Sparking Zero also does have a store, but you earn so little Zenny from every other thing in Sparking Zero. The best way to still get it is by beating Final Form Frieza on Planet Namek, just farming that mission as like Super Saiyan Goku. I can't believe that's still the best Zenny farm in the game. You don't get Zenny for doing ranked, offline, or unranked matches, even as like a passive bonus like Xenoverse 2 does. Again, everyone in Xenoverse 2 is loaded, and that's just from doing parallel quests and online matches, because you actually get rewarded for playing other aspects of the game. Sparking Zero seems to think the entire reward is the gameplay itself, and there's nothing wrong with thinking that, but after a while, the gameplay isn't going to change until the next update shows up, which means the game, by the devs' own admission, wouldn't be doing anything entertaining until the next update shows up. Doesn't that seem like kind of a bad idea? It's trying to carry itself on gameplay only with no other incentive. But if the gameplay ever gets stale at any point for any reason, then that just means there's no reason to turn on the game, period. It's not even like it suffers from like, I don't know, like gacha games, right? Like you don't have to really play a gacha game every day. You could just turn it on, do whatever daily things you need to do for the gacha game, like exhaust your stamina bar, like Dokkan, for example, exhaust your stamina bar, farm any event you can for Dragon Stones or to get like link level skills up or whatever. And then, you know, you go, okay, well, I did that today, now I can turn the game off. Like, Sparking Zero doesn't even have a reason for you to want to turn the game on. I'm not saying that the game needs to have a stamina bar or anything cringe like that. But even just any, like, random amount of, again, Dragon Ball Fighters daily mission. Something to just get your Zenny up so you can either unlock things in the store or grind yourself towards, like, you know, a character costume or, like, a character color customizer. I don't know, man. Imagine if you could customize the color of the outfits in this game. That'd be sick. Or, actually, no, I would just prefer if they put more like outfits in the game rather than customizable outfits. A good example is Piccolo, and it's a really minor gripe. I don't like that early Piccolo wears his like later Z outfit. We are going to have an update to the game that adds a bunch of outfits to the game, and one of the outfits will be Piccolo's early outfit. That will satisfy all the Piccolo fans who are big fans of him in early Dragon Ball as well. That's just, you know, cool stuff like that. It could even be like a daily login reward for a certain event, like Goku Day or Piccolo Day. I wonder what Goku Day and Piccolo Day are actually going to look like. Well, I mean, it's the same day. But Goku Day and Piccolo Day, I wonder what they're going to look like for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. I do hope something actually interesting happens and not just some stupid, like, legendary warrior face-off. But this time you have to fight Goku or Piccolo. That'd be kind of dumb to me, you know? Like, we have the Xeno's Orders place, which is, like, a nice place to go to, just in case we want to, like, see the environment. Like, again, this is the only Dragon Ball game you can really see the Xeno, like, stage environment. But then all you really do here is just cash in some rewards that you'll never check out in your life. To just log in, play like a character one time, get like a measly amount of Zenny, and then like a name tag for like, let's see, try out my Special Beam Cannon Force size. There you go. If they did add dailies to the game, I do see them entirely incorporating them through Whis' like special missions. That's how they did the legendary battle, the legendary warrior face-off, right? So I could see the same doing that with like Whis' missions. Whis' missions really give you stuff like Big Zenny and like Dragon Balls and stuff like that for doing like certain things. So they probably just put it like here. And that just feels like it makes the most sense to me. But I would like to see daily missions at least show up in the game, or daily login show up in the game. So that way people can just be actively gaining Dragon Balls in the background, or doing missions in the background, or just like, you know, doing anything of the game that's not just, I'm bored, I want to play Beast Gohan or Full Power Jiren or a character I can't play in any other Dragon Ball game. Let me turn on Sparking Zero just to play that one character, do one match, get instantly annoyed, and then log off the game because everyone else is playing Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Ultra Instinct Goku. I know this is going to sound more like talking about costumes again rather than talking about daily login stuff, but why is there a model of Krillin with hair in the game and I can't play as Krillin with hair in the game? I don't know, man. This is supposed to be a Tenkaichi 3 sequel, right? So where's the skin with Krillin with hair and the red shirt from the Buu saga, at least? I mean, I get that it's not in the game because Krillin doesn't have a story in the Buu saga, and I think every character who has a story in the Buu saga skips this specific moment to when Super Buu was becoming relevant and went to the lookout. Like, no, but like Piccolo doesn't even have like an arc in the Buu saga, right? So it's just, I don't know, Sparking Zero, it misses like a lot of beats, which is really weird. Don't get me wrong, probably, you know, alongside Kakarot, like cinematics, visually like most stunning Dragon Ball game ever, and the game can be really fun to play sometimes. But ultimately, it misses so much that it feels just kind of off. Oh, speaking of the lookout, yeah, I can't believe the lookout's an actual map in this game. Well, I mean, it's a map that you can visit in the background, not one that you can actually play on. Okay, that has also nothing to do with the daily login events. I'm just getting progressively more upset as I go through the menus, okay? So I think this is a great place to end the video, guys. I do hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you didn't, obviously, again, please leave a like on the video, and don't forget to subscribe. It's a greatly supports the channel, and leave a comment down below as to what you'd like to see next, fellas. I love you all. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all next time. Take care, and peace.